What's going on, guys? My name is Matt Omega and welcome back to Let's Play Super Mario RPG. In the last episode, we kicked off our brand new adventure. A lot of stuff went down. We fought Bowser, there was a giant sword, Princess is kind of missing. Again, yeah, all that good stuff. And in this episode, we're going to keep following Toad through Mushroom Way here to get to the Mushroom Kingdom. Because apparently this entire world isn't the Mushroom Kingdom like it is in every other Mario game. Yeah, Nintendo logic at its finest. Let's just go on. Now, we've reached a fairly big room here, and, we've got a few enemies that'll just like to, whoops, like to jump out at us like that. Well, joke's on you, buddy. Alright, and we got a level up. Now, just like in pretty much any other RPG, once you get a certain amount of experience from defeating enemies and whatnot, you will level up, which of course means that your stats will increase. And in this game, you actually get to choose a bonus for what stats you'd like to develop further. So you got your physical stats, you got your HP, and you got your magic stats. Now, normally I'll develop like all three of them throughout the game for each character, but for this game I'm going to try to do something a little different for myself. This is trying to play the game a bit differently to how I always do. I'm going to choose just two for each character, and in Mario's case I'm going to choose his physical attacks, or physical stats, and his HP. Even though his magic attacks is getting the boost here. Yeah, another thing, every single level, the one particular bonus actually gets a bit of a boost above the others, and in this one it looks like it's the magic attack above the others, but for this one I'm gonna go with HP. Alright, now that's done, let's take out some more enemies. Alright, now the thing about this area here is that there's these big ledges here that we... Hello. Anyway, don't tell me to focus. Anyway, there's these big ledges here that we can't quite jump up on, so how exactly are we supposed to get up them? Well, there's a spinning flower here with a Goomba on it. Let's take care of this Goomba real quick. And when you get on the flower, you'll start spinning with it. And if you press jump while facing a direction you want, you'll do a really high jump. So now we can get up on these ledges, and that was a flower. That increases our FP, as you see. So our FP has gone up from 10 to 11. So one of the ways in which we can increase our FP is finding flowers in boxes or out in the field. There are other ways, but we'll learn about them pretty soon. Anyway, let's see what's on that northern ledge there. You know, that may have been one of the smartest Goombas I've ever seen. Just getting the jump on me like that. That's like... Toad! You know, I know this is a completely different episode, but from where Mario's standing, it has not been 5 minutes! God. Toad! It was that easy. Toad! It was that easy. Now, could you please stop running ahead so I stop having to save your ass? And he gives us a flower tab, which is pretty nice. Toad! Mother... Flower tab. Anyway, flower tab is one of the other ways in which we can increase our FP. A flower tab will increase our FP by 1, but it will also completely restore the FP we have. So it's actually a really good idea to hang on to these things until you actually need to restore your FP. So you kind of kill two birds with one stone there. So I'm going to hold on to this for just a moment, but I may be using it pretty soon. Anyway, or not, because I remember what's in this treasure chest. But I preempted that, you little bugger. Try to get the jump on Mario again, will ya? Anyway, in this box is a recovery mushroom. Now, this is actually very different from the mushrooms we actually get as items. When you find a recovery mushroom, it's used instantly and completely refills your HP and your FP. which is pretty nice. I didn't actually mean to close the menu. Unlike the mushrooms we pick up as items, which only restore a certain amount of HP depending on what kind of mushroom it is. So these regular mushrooms restore 30 HP, but the recovery mushrooms you find in boxes and the like, they'll completely restore us in every regard. So that's pretty handy. So if you actually know these things are here, which will require prior knowledge, it's a good tactic to take everything out in an area, then come to one of these. Also, the shadow on this flower's going over the border of the area. I've never actually noticed this before. Nice game, nice. Anyway, in this next area, we've got a Lakitu up there, but we can't actually encounter the damn thing yet. But what we can encounter are these buggers. Now, if you're familiar with enemies in Mario, you may know these as Spinies, but in this game, they are Spikies. I know, very big distinguishing factor there, but here's something that's actually kind of funny. This was the first means by which I actually learnt of each Mario enemy's names. So, and because of that, I never actually refer to Spinies as Spinies. I always instinctively call them Spikies. Anyway, Spikies are actually resistant to jump, which, as you can probably tell from the fact that they have spikes on them, and yes, they're based off Spinies, which you can't jump off anyway. Just to show that off, nothing. Completely resistant to jump. We're gonna have to use our fists, but that works well enough. There's a few more. What the hell just happened there? I was running in place. Maybe I started moving before the game unloaded the Spikey's game object? Huh. Anyway. Alright, taking those two out. Keep going around this way and... Got the jump on me again, you bastards. But I think that's enough just pounding on the Spikies here. If we go over this way... Toad! Of all the enemies you could have run into next, a hammer brother? A hammer brother. Just... Fine, let me heal up. Use that there flower tab. Give me a bit of an edge. Alright, let's move on. Oh, hey there, Spiky. If you could just step away for a moment, please. We got his hammer angry. Alright, and first mini-boss of the game, and just a second, please. I'd like you to listen to this music, because the mini-boss theme in this game, fight against a slightly stronger monster, which is a great title, by the way. This song, I love this song so goddamn much. In fact, I love this entire soundtrack so goddamn much. Yoko Shimomura, just fantastic. She's my favorite composer of all time, and like she's more well known for Kingdom Hearts these days. This, I love this. This and Kingdom Hearts and Xenoblade. And just about everything she does. Anyway, Hammer Brothers. And there's two of these guys. Basically, I'm going to start off here just by wailing on one of them with my regular attacks. Because after I take it out, it's going to drop a ton of money. And then the other one is going to use Valor Up, which increases its defense. This is where I start jumping. So, better keep the high damage stuff for the one that actually increases its defense. Because as you just saw at my level at the moment, the other one only took 3 regular hits. So doing pretty well for myself at the moment. And that does it. So that's our very first mini-boss down. Pretty easy. Pretty easy. And we get a flower jar from that, which is a, well, as you may expect, a better, flower point increasing item than the flower tab. This one increases 3 instead of 1. Definitely want some of these. Are we good now, Toad? Are you gonna stop running into shit? The shit I do. Anyway, where did this hammer come from? Well, we were just fighting Hammer Brothers, they were kind of throwing them around all over the place, so I can imagine they dropped one. Yes, I do know what this is, Toad. It's a hammer. We've just been over this. I may be mute, but I'm not an idiot. Well, in any case, they left their hammer, so it's theirs for the taking. And with that, we get our very first piece of equipment. This is the only time I'm going to allow this, because this is the exit to the world. And just... Toad. Anyway, real soon they'll actually give you a tutorial on how to equip items, but I'll take care of that for you. Basically, come to your equipment screen, and you got weapons, armor, and accessories. So you can either press on one of the slots on the character, go over and select the item you want to equip, and just like that, or you can just select it from the menu, bring it over. Personally, I like to start by selecting the slot from the character. That way I can actually monitor their stat changes. So Mario gets a extra 10 to his attack there, which is pretty nice. And how about we show off our new hammer real quick, just before we get a move on. Where's the spiky? Excuse me, sir? Could you allow me to battle a thing? Sir? There's one. Anyway, just like Mario's fist, you pretty much want to attack, well, press the button just as you're hitting the enemy to pull off a timed hit. So I'll just do a regular one on the Sky Trooper. I'm already doing more damage for it. Hey, I got a lucky flower. So I haven't talked about that yet. Sometimes enemies will drop these flowers, which can increase your stats, max out your HP. Some of them will even let you attack again in the same turn. This one was lucky, and I'll show off what that does at the end of the battle. But first of all, timed hit. Let's hit it now. Look at that damage. Alright, now as for what the lucky does. Whenever you get a lucky like that in battle, it allows you to play a little game. You can either double your coins or lose them all. So, I'll show off how this goes. So basically, where's Yoshi? Left. Oh, hey, I got it. I never get this right. I say if you get it right, your coins double. Get it wrong, you lose them all. Get a tie, nothing happens. Just like that, 6 coins out of that, so not too bad. But that is what the lucky does. Anyway, moving on. It's now time for us to go to the Mushroom Kingdom. And apparently what this game considers the entire Mushroom Kingdom is simply just its castle town. Now, I'm going to explore the Mushroom Kingdom in just a second. First thing I want to do is I want to go into this inn here, and I want to save real quick. Now, I highly recommend you do the same because you'll only get one shot at this. Well, you might get 2, but this is something that's very much missable. We're going to the castle here. Toad's already here waiting for us. Alright, and Toad's going to start walking. Quickly, run up and jump on his head. And as he's going through the door, jump up here. If you jump right here, hidden treasure chest. Containing a green coin. So I wonder what that's about. But while we're here, I guess we'll get some progression on and explore later. Alright, moving on. Me first. I won. Anyway, we're now in here, and we get to meet the Chancellor, which is pretty much the precursor to Toadsworth, I guess. Anyway, well, apparently they heard, well, I guess if a, like, gigantic sword the size of Bowser's Keep crashed into, well, Bowser's Keep, I guess you'd hear it from just about anywhere, wouldn't you? But I don't know what he means by, I don't want to know what he means by dropping his spores. Yeah, the princess. You got a minute? Are you ready for another awesome game of charades? Also, I love how even in 96, the very first thing people think when the princess is missing is that Bowser kidnapped her again, because it's even worse today, but even back then, Jesus Christ, they had no faith. Well, they're right to have no faith to begin with, really. Anyway, back to the charades. And get this, Mario can shapeshift. I'm not going to ask why, but yeah, Mario can shapeshift. You can play the best game of charades ever. A very accurate retelling. He can also float in midair. Well, then again, he did shapeshift into Peach. She can kind of float. Anyway, back to the keep. Giant sword! Fuck out of here, fuck out of here! Sorry, Toad. Yeah, so something like that. So basically all that to say, like, yeah, can't go back? Sorry? Anyway, it's up to us to save the princess, so let's get right on that, I guess. Yes. Anyway, by keeping us from leaving, he gives us a map. So it could be useful, and... Bastard. Forgive you for worrying, or forgive you for making me trip over the goddamn stairs? Ah, so we can go and raid the vault, can we? I like the sound of that. So first things first, let's go raid the vault. And this is the vault. Damn it. Anyway, speak to the guard. He will take us into the vaults. And we can help ourselves to the treasures here. Anyway, this is pretty much just gonna go over the most common items you'll find in treasure chests. Coins. Small ones are worth 1, large ones are worth 10, so this one is worth 10 coins. We get to keep these, by the way, which is awesome. This one contains a flower, so again, increases our FP by 1. And this one, a recovery mushroom, which, as I said before, fully restores your HP and FP, but is not like one of the ones you keep as an item. And now that we've raided all the treasures, let's get on out of here. Over here we have the guest room. And we all want to remember this place, because something much later down the line is something really cool is gonna be here. Something, someone, whatever it is, it's gonna be really cool. Anyway, we've got this way. And this is the princess's room. This is a caretaker or her maid or something. And jump in a bed. But come over this way real quick. And examine this spot right here. Found toadstools, question mark, question mark, question mark. And the maid gets incredibly defensive. Pretty much buying our silence with a mushroom. And as if that wasn't enough to have you read into it, it gets better. In the Japanese version of this game, instead of the question marks, that read the princess's XXX. So, make of that as you will. I'm gonna get on out of here. But now we can go explore the castle town, and I just left the door. I just left the door. And already there's trouble a-brewing. And that's the most fabulously colored crocodile I've ever seen in my life. And that's a marshmallow. That's a marshmallow. That's a living, breathing, walking, talking, delicious looking marshmallow. Wearing pants. and carries coins. And cries. Oh dear. Okay, that's enough of the waterworks. It's like, crap. Oh god. Either this is a hell of a coincidence, or this kid causes it to rain by crying. Well, either way, I need to shut him up, because on one hand, crying is annoying, on the other hand, I hate rain. Please stop. Yes, very much so. Please stop. Oh, that was easy. Nothing like a good cry. You know, I'm not actually going to fault you for that one. And you already forgotten. Freaking. I thought my memory was shit. Something about a crocodile, and he stole your coin. He stole your singular coin. Excellent. But, excuse me, I'm trying to have a conversation with my next meal. No offense, Marshmallow Boy. I see you're not going to leave me alone, so fine, I'll just jump for you. Why is that shocking that I can jump, Marshmallow Boy? Oh. And then again, we are Super Mario himself. I mean, we've got to be pretty popular. Although, I imagine that a box of frogs would kind of just, like, shake around a little from the frogs jumping around, but I don't imagine it'd get much height. Hey, frog. You're supposed to be a frog. Boy, you are clearly a marshmallow. Now, I would love to do the dick-headed thing and say I'm a little busy, but if we do that, he's going to start crying again, and in tandem, we'll start raining again, and I don't want that, so I'm just going to say a short thing just to avoid all that entirely. Dodged a bullet. Anyway, the young frog Mallow, who doesn't look at all like a frog, joins Mario in his quest. I thought we were just getting his coin back, but yeah, okay, I could use some company, I suppose. Anyway, new party member. We have recruited Mallow, the Marshmallow. What an inspired name. Now, Mallow here is start-wise, looking a little bit like Mario, except for the magic defense is a bit more up and up. But we're gonna see Mallow's real talents a little later on, but first things first, my first priority in any game ever is to explore and avoid the plot completely, so let's do just that. Now, you. Wait, what? Bitch! Anyway. So here in the inn, so we were here to save before, but so I kind of skimmed this over, but inns. You can rest here for a meager fee. Here in the Mushroom Kingdom, it only costs you 3 coins, but I do not require it. No, thank you. But thanks anyway. Over here, we got a kid playing on his Game Boy. Excuse you? I'm just gonna keep bugging you. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep bugging you. Brat. Anyway, head on upstairs. And we got this guy. Well, how was I supposed to know that? This is the first time I've seen you. Yeah. Got a good view of the room from here. But that's pretty much all the inn has in store for us. We head over here, and this is the item shop. Now, there's one thing you want to look out for in towns. If it's got a star, it's an inn. If it's got a mushroom, it's an item shop. Like so. Hello, shopkeep. Oh, so apparently this guy was waiting for Mallow. Frogfucius. 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 And what has he said today? And, yeah, Mallow's life savings, a grand total of 1 coin, has been stolen. But if that's the case, can't exactly buy anything, although this guy's pretty dapper about the situation. No need to fear, Mario is here. Apparently. But I'll try to leave, and he gives us a pick-me-up. Very useful item right here, because a pick-me-up is essentially this game's Phoenix Down. It revives a downed ally in battle, which is pretty goddamn awesome. But that's not all I want to do here. Wow, someone who actually likes retail work. I guess there had to be an outlier somewhere. Anyway. So, with this guy we can buy and sell various goods. Yeah, sell our items, sell our weapons, of which I only have my hammer, which I have equipped, so it's not actually in my inventory anymore. But, there's some stuff that we can buy, and I want to buy some armor. So this is our first little armor sets in the game. We got a shirt, some pants, and I want to buy these jump shoes. Now, what else do I want to get? I think I'm pretty good for mushrooms, to be completely honest with you. I got the flower jar there if I need to restore my FP, as well as this honey syrup. Wow. FP recovery costs more than reviving. Oh, that's great. Status problems, we won't be running into too many of those, like, soon, so, I'll skip out on that for now. I guess I'll buy a couple more pick-me-ups and a honey syrup. Yeah, all good. And, really convenient, we can actually, equip ourselves while we're in the shop window. So, now we get our first sets of armor. And, each character can wear, different kinds of armor. Mario wears shirts. And Mallow wears pants. Now, these jump shoes, actually, pretty good accessory for Mario early on. We can use jump attacks against anyone, even against enemies that resist jump. So those spikies from earlier, we can jump on them if we equip these things. Not just that, we get a decent enough boost to our magic attack and a bit to our defenses. So yeah, put that right on. Mallow's kind of just under-equipped at the moment, but we'll change that pretty soon, don't you worry. Anyway, but over this way, this guy has a basement, and we want to go to said basement. Does he, I guess this is his wife? Wait, does he keep his wife locked in the basement? Okay. Wow, okay. I'm sorry, I just wanted to be nice instead, but no, fucking order me around, just fine. Jump right here. Hidden treasure, and we got a flower for that. Now, this is actually a tutorial into the hidden treasures. I showed that one off earlier, and remember, you want to get that as soon as possible because you pretty much only get that one chance to get it. Now, there's another one in this room, but we can't reach it without some help. So I want to walk out and walk back in. And I want to try get this lady to walk over into that corner on the right there. This is kind of finicky, because you can't actually, I don't think you can actually influence where they're moving, but, you know, that works. No, it doesn't. God, no, get back over there, please, get back, no, reset. Okay, so, over to that corner, please, no, please. Please get in the corner. Wow, that sounded terrible. What? Oh, yep, damn it. No. Damn it. Okay, how's about I cut until I get it right? Or maybe it can happen now? Oh. Here we go. In that corner, another flower. Alright. So, there were 3 of those hidden treasures here in the Mushroom Kingdom, and now we have them all. Awesome. So let's explore the town a little more. Wow, this kid's hyperactive as hell. That's a girl? Usually girl toads are pink in this world. Well, except the old ones. Oh, whatever. Yeah. You look a lot younger than just a few years for that to happen, kid. And here. Yeah, sure. Anyway, over this way. This guy. Oh, this guy has a name. It's Raz. Guys, you know Raz? This right here. This right here is my good buddy Raz. Like he's a very, very important fellow. I mean, he's going to be essential in our quest to save the world from whatever. But he's got some important news for us. What's going on, Raz? This guy. Legend. Ladies and gentlemen, give him a round of applause. Raz has successfully escaped the friend zone. And not just that, he's getting married. My God. Raz, congratulations, my man. I'm really goddamn happy for this dude. Congratulations, my friend. And who is the lovely bride? Rainy. Oh, I don't know of any good wedding chapels, but you know what? I'll definitely keep a lookout for you guys. You two look like the happiest couple in the world, and I want to do everything to help you guys out, because Raz, my man. Raz, just fantastic work, mate. You're an inspiration to us all. Anyway, this guy here. He was walking away just as I talked to him, so... So, that crocodile stole his wallet. Might need to fix that. This guy? Yeah, news travels fast and no one is surprised. And in here, we got a little family. Dude, please, eat with your mouth closed. Ah. Well, that's, topical. Please don't start a social commentary on this. Your brother's waiting for me upstairs. Did he know I was coming? How? How'd you know I was gonna be here? Practice enough. Yeah, right, kid. Alright, but if you actually press, sure, the, cocaine you snorted earlier finally starts to kick in. Yeah, I didn't have any of that. Before we end things off, there's one more thing I want to show off. Right behind this house, there's actually an invisible person. If you just walk over into this corner. Oh, a crocodile wearing crocodile skin shoes. God damn. But yeah, there's an invisible person here who will say some different things and even give you hints later on. It's a pretty hidden secret there. And one thing that's actually kind of interesting, some people theorize that might actually be Luigi back there, which explains why you don't see him in this game, because unfortunately, guys, we don't see Luigi. Well, you may see him once, but yeah, poor Luigi. I kind of hope that is him, because he needs something in this game, damn it, because this game is amazing. Anyway, this guy was jumping for joy right here. Yes. Saw who? Oh, perhaps the crocodile? Mario, shapeshifting, go! I still don't know why the hell he's able to do that. You forgot your bazooka. I know. How do you forget a bazooka? Well done. Well, that sounds like trouble. His name's Croco. The crocodile's name is Croco. Wow. Just very inspired name for all these people. Up. And there goes Mario. Right. So we better get on after him. But I think we'll do that next time because I've spent plenty of time, a bit too much time in fact, just faffing about here in the Mushroom Kingdom. So we finally got here, we've progressed the plot a little, and now we got our very first party member. And now we're going to help him out by chasing down that crocodile and getting his coin back. And that's exactly what we're going to do next time on Let's Play Super Mario RPG. But as always, guys, thank you all so much for watching, and until next time, guys, my name's Matt Omega, and I'll see you guys later.